but no second shower today. I'm actually just gonna, I don't feel like it. I could, be no big deal, but I'll just shower when I get up. Yeah, it'll be a little cold. Weather temperature forecast says it'll be 50 degrees. I can do that. I can shower in 50-degree weather, no problem. Yeah, for a second, it always feels like an icebox when I wake up at that temperature, but it's gonna be fine. I feel like I want to sleep. I want to get up, start my work week right. I just did another minor ass load of paperwork, all on my phone. Very tedious. Having to look at ads on the apps I'm using, the PDF apps, the Memo app. Well, the Memo app doesn't have ads. And the stylus on my phone broke, so now I'm trying to see if I can get another one without paying like $9. I don't want to buy one from Amazon either. They are a horrible, horrible company. I will buy something on there if I can't get it anywhere else or can't get it relatively easily. By the way, one book I want on there on screenwriting, or it's really about having a career in film or something, or actually it's called How to Quit Your Day Job and Live Your Dreams, but it's by a screenwriter and screenwriting consultant. I can't remember his name now. Story Merchant, he goes by on Instagram. The phone, it looks like he takes his pictures with on Instagram, it must be like 15 years old, but it's kind of funny. It's what is his, you know, when I see his pictures, I'm like, yep, that's him. Steven something? I can't remember. He used to be a tenured professor of literature or something. He has a book, the only copy on Amazon is like $728. So the only other place I can find it is Goodreads, and the price changes like every few days, but it hovers always around $19 to $23. So sometime I'll buy it there, and I just want to stop buying books on Amazon. I'm lazy. That's why I've been buying them there. Gotta stop. It's gotta stop. So I'll just make the commitment, get up and shower. I've been too lazy when I get up in the morning because I can afford to lie down until 20 minutes before I need to leave for work. And then just brush my teeth, eat, floss, and go. I'm dissociating. I feel it in my leg. That strange, like feeling like a magnet's pulling at something in my leg. But did a bunch of paperwork. Hopefully that's cleared out of the way. I gotta wait to hear, did it all go smoothly or not? It's not taxes. I'll say it's tax related. So a bunch of financial statements, all that stuff, just really tedious. Whoa. That was cool. I mean, it was cool, nice of them. I don't know if what the cop's doing is cool, but the cop was waiting to turn left, turned on their sirens, and this kind of brand new Honda Civic on the other side of the street flashed their lights to let the cop go through. It's like, nice of the person. In general, let someone go through. I don't know what that cop's up to. Yeah, now I feel that weird dissociating feeling in my leg. It's still there. I haven't dissociated that badly now lately. I did have one little spell for like a day and a half or two. It was fairly unpleasant. Oh, and I looked it up. I think I applied for 9 jobs total in the last 3 or 4 days. I looked through all my recent job applications. Before that, I did apply to at least another 5 or 6 like a week ago, but didn't hear anything back from those. And I don't think I ever want to work for a company that takes like 6 weeks to get back to me. I've had that happen. You know, when I was younger, it's like, yeah, I was desperate. I would take whatever I could. Now, it's like, you got to treat me the way I'll treat you. Damn, it's smoggy out. Mountains are hidden behind a haze of smog. But different thing. I did a bunch of paperwork that I needed to do. I'm almost in the clear on all that stuff, unless I hear back that I gotta correct something or put something in a different order, or I'm missing something. Damn, it was a lot of crap. And to do it all on my phone, what a pain in the ass. And now I'm having paranoid thoughts like, wait a minute, did I label stuff right? Did I remember something basic that I know I'm supposed to? I don't know. I can look at it pretty quickly and see. And I checked my oil level on my car. I'm like, oh, has my car burned up a bunch of oil yet? It's still topped off with oil from my oil change. Look at that beautiful brand new oil filter they put on there. And check the oil, that beautiful clean oil. Smell fried chicken. Gotta go to work. Got to work. Why can't I work there? Or work there? Or work there? I don't know. I'm still vaguely considering in my mind joining the National Guard. My kind of nightmare scenario for that is, say some fascist in a couple of years, or who am I kidding? Could even be Joe Biden, calls up the National Guard to suppress, a riot or something that I would consider, righteous, like a Black Lives Matter riot or something, and I would have a lot of trouble doing that. And obviously, if I didn't follow orders, then I would be in huge trouble. So that's a dilemma with that. Don't care for having to do stuff like that. But otherwise, National Guard is just 1 weekend a month you work. I don't understand. What kind of work can one even do where you're only required 1 weekend a month? Like, I literally don't even understand or have a conception of what type of job that would be like. Well, then again, I guess technically do. Like, what if you work at a restaurant and you say, yeah, I'd like to only work 1 weekend a month. You got enough people for all the other shifts. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It just seems like a weird setup. Like, I would like to know what's the rationale for the National Guard doing it. But like I said, I'd have to store my car somewhere, wouldn't I? They don't let you just park your car outside the barracks. I'd have to put my phone somewhere. I'm pretty sure they don't let you bring your cell phone. Dick around on that. And I'm pretty sure the recruiters won't tell you exactly what you truly need to do. You need to kind of figure it out, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a terrible idea. I just want the free bed and food. And can someone tell me? Oh, shit. Tell me, if you join the National Guard, do you have to pay for anything while you're earning money? Or while you're training, do you just save all that money? Because God damn, I would be a terrible guardsman. I mean, I think of how like George Carlin talked about how he mouthed off to superiors and stuff, and I think he got court-martialed for insubordination when I guess he was drafted in the military. That, it kind of sounds like how it would go for me. If I started hearing stuff that didn't make sense or felt like they were picking on someone who didn't deserve it, I'd report that like I do at my job, and then I'm sure they'd bring a ton of shit to me for that. So, I don't know. Sounds fun, but I'm busy. History Science Theater line. Alright, getting ready. Go to sleep. Why isn't this charging? Yeah, a pain in the ass, all that paperwork. God damn, that was a pain in the ass. Tomorrow's mask. And better do something very, very special here. Should I shave in the morning or shave now? I'll shave now, because I might be too lazy to shave in the morning. I'll definitely be too lazy to shave in the morning. Dear goodness, this jar of pomade is rust all over it. This thing rusts like a mofo. It's sealed shut with rust. Shaving cream. I haven't used this stuff in a long time. Shake hand well before using. Almost sounds like a prank. Who's watching and not commenting? Speak up. Speak. Oh, one person left. Okay. Brand new razor. That's going to be 60% used up after I shave. Whoa, it's been a while since I've done this. I forget what to do. Been a while since I've done this. Who the hell am I? Hee-haw? Reg, come here. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm real rusty. This is a cheap-ola shaving cream. It like dissolves on my skin. All right. This is the ceremonial shaving of the hobo. Don't be mad if you preferred me with a little beard growth. Let me shave the way I prefer. This is luxury shaving with shaving cream and a new razor. am I looking for? And look, the stylus on my phone broke. Tip broke off, so it doesn't snap into the port in my phone it belongs to. I'm gonna get a new one. Well, that looked like something else white under my nose. Alright, gonna lie down. Gotta sleep. I'm gonna be up and have energy for work tomorrow. It would be kind of fucking hilarious if I live streamed secretly at work. I would not do that. Because I don't want to, you know, my coworkers, they don't want that. They wouldn't want to be put on camera without their knowledge. If I was just somehow in a warehouse and I didn't have, like, I could avoid filming anybody else, that would be cool, but I don't want to do that. Because I'm not going to do that to anybody. Also, I'm not, I don't even think it's possible to do that secretly. Like, how would you hide a phone? But again, that sounds really weird. Even if I 100% could, I just would not. It's not in me. That's some shit my bosses would do. They film us everywhere. They have like 100 cameras everywhere. God damn it, all dirt on the floor mat of my car. So, how's it going, everybody? Ah, my nuts. Had to listen to that ridiculous, another day, a ridiculous day of church services. While I tried to just do my paperwork. Now, when I shower in the morning, I keep my water bottles next to my body, let my body heat warm them up overnight. They're already warm from being in my window, but they're gonna get cold as the night goes on. I applied to 9 jobs, I believe. I looked it up and counted how many I applied to in the last 3 or 4 days. And I applied to like at least 5 a week ago or so on this temp agency app. Going in tomorrow to get my resume worked on. Jeez, looking back, what a, I don't know, the checkered resume of a real slacker, drifter. What do you want to call me? Hello, Mr. Amazing 3001. So I'm kind of glad I did a bunch of paperwork. I finally got it done for a big task I needed to complete that I was dreading for weeks. And there might be a few little things I gotta wait to hear back that I forgot to add or I need to clarify, but I did the vast majority of it, so that's important. It was a nightmare. It was so freakishly loathsome to do it. Oh fuck. Oh. I absolutely despise digging through bank statements and paperwork and all that. Despise it. But now it's almost entirely done. I'll have to keep updating it for a little while, very little while, but it's mostly done. Wait a minute, I gotta think. What's today's date? 7th, god damn. That's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be even more delayed, but that's really not a big deal. Yeah, doesn't really matter. I live in Los Angeles, about 2,700 miles away from my mom. I haven't lived with my mom for years, for 8 years. Actually, more like 7 some years, I think. Yeah. So that just goes to show, like, you can't just go by what you see in a video. You don't know if what you're seeing is real. I could be on a film set and I could be an actor. Okay, any real comments? Click like, everybody. Helps the video out, helps the channel survive. That's why I'm doing so many streams. This is my 3rd stream today. I would like to wash my face with some water. I feel like not stickiness exactly, but residue of the shaving cream on me, but I don't care. At least it smells kind of nice. It's not a super nice smell. It's not bad by any means. It's just a little bit nice, a little mild niceness. My thoughts, I'm thinking I gotta sleep. I'm sick of doing paperwork. I'll have a little bit more to go. And I get dehydrated easily sleeping in my car. I'm going to shower in the morning at 2 in the morning in the street when it's 50 degrees out, but I'll get through it. Hello, Oplata. Do you remember Angelo's mom? That may be why you're subscribed to me. Your name looks vaguely familiar. I don't know if that's just because that's just the effect your name has on me, but if you remember Angelo's mom, you may subscribe because of that, or the Annandale video. And now I'm a homeless filmmaker in LA. Been living in my car for over 2 years now, in various places, not just LA, also in Virginia. And I drove across the country to be a filmmaker, and now I still do that during the day, and then at night I work in a warehouse. Yep, you subscribed to the right guy, and my mom's going to be back very soon, sort of. I got a video coming out that's a remix of one of her old videos that's hilarious. It's coming out real soon, and also, just in more broadly, when this freaking pandemic ends, and I'm able to get my mom to LA, she's gonna visit and be in videos then. Still waiting on the ridiculously inept vaccine rollout and this whole horrible situation in which so many people are maimed, dead, and people just wouldn't. It's a combination of people won't comply with mask usage and isolation, and the government won't just help out, and all the other disasters that have been going on. Oplata, yes, I had to go homeless, but I also sort of wanted to. It's 5:38. Whoa, way past my bedtime. What am I thinking? I have a hilarious video coming out with my mom soon. You gotta see that when it comes out. It is so good. Uh, how do I feel? My boss is a bootlicking, abusive asshole. No, no Kool-Aid. But my film stuff is going well, and there's a lot of opportunities there, even though it's difficult, but I'm making the most of it. I'm applying to other jobs so I could, one, work in an area that I actually like more than a warehouse where they work you so hard, and two, where I can make more money. The experience of being homeless, yeah, I needed to do it. I wanted to, even though it's been difficult. I was in a major car crash that somebody crashed into my car while I was sleeping, and I just realized I couldn't do. I don't know. I just being stagnant in one place was not good for me. I was broke all the time. I hated my landlord. I hated my roommates. They weren't even bad people. I just hated being around people that I'm not like, meaning they like to hang out and just party and drink and eat, and I couldn't stand that. I wanted to be working all the time, and I could feel that weird distance between us every time we were around each other. I just couldn't take it. And I hated the indignity of paying a landlord, of a landlord knowing where I was and what I paid and what I made, and my boss knowing where I was, and my boss knowing I'm never going to get ahead in life working at that job. And it was all just too much. And I realized I have to do this to be a filmmaker. I cannot just keep doing the same thing and be, stuck at home because I can't afford to go anywhere. And then I was working nights as a bouncer. So I moved into my car a few months later, quit my job. Um, a very few months after that, just knew I had to go to LA. And I've been here for a year and a half. I love it here. So much better than Virginia. Virginia's, at least Northern Virginia, is just small, boring suburbs. I can't stand it. And Annandale, oh, what a nightmare. It gives me anxiety just to think about what it was like to be there. I'm not joking when I describe it. See, it always seems like it's a joke. I truly hated every single second I lived in Annandale. Going to work and then coming back, and that drive back to Annandale as the roads get shittier and shittier and the buildings look crappier and crappier, and knowing I'm getting home to Annandale, oh, it was so depressing. And for much of that time, I just slept on a little 1-inch foam pad on the floor, which was fine, but then I had finally got a mattress after a while. And I had trouble sleeping that first year because I had been badly disabled the year before with the dissociative disorder that badly messed with my sleep. So that first year was brutal in Annandale. I'm reaching every continent right now. I'm on YouTube. People watch my videos all over the world. We had somebody from New Zealand watching earlier today. Click like, everyone. Helps the video out. The like just gets a YouTube algorithm to favor me and say, oh, Angelo's getting a lot of interaction. We should spread this around. You don't need to click like for me personally. I don't care. I'd be glad if they just did away with it and figured out some other way to, share videos other than likes. Because people game that, It becomes not a way of telling good stories and stuff on YouTube, but a way of just gaming the system to get as many likes, as much interaction as possible. Change the thumbnail 5 times in 1 hour, see which one gets the most views, and change the title of the video 3 times in an hour, see which one gets the most views. So, that's YouTube, the way it's set up. This is real. This is real stuff. I want to show what's real. I don't want to show that fake candy-coated stuff of, hey, I freaked out my dad by buying the entire produce section at the grocery store and dumping it in his driveway. So how's everybody doing? My allergies are acting up a little, but I'm pretty good. Doing pretty well. Excuse me. At least it's kind of cool out. It's hard to sleep when it's hot out, and I'm baking in my car. Oh yeah, Super Bowl's tonight. Oh well. Oh well. I'd rather watch a movie. Silent film would be good. Harold Lloyd made the greatest silent films, at least the greatest silent comedies, if not some of the best movies ever made, to me. Just perfect, just amazing stories. Great comedy, drama, suspense, action, slapstick. I gotta sit. It's hurting my thumb though. You can't really see me anyways, so it doesn't matter. Just look at the. This is cardboard I put in the windows to block out light and just give me privacy. It's obvious there's a person in the car, so what? It's just privacy, and so I can feel a little, secluded. But stay watching the channel. Real soon there's going to be an Angelo's mom video that's hilarious. God damn it. Winter is bad for my allergies in LA. I hope they don't get much worse. Click like, please. It helps the video out. This is part of how I survive. Yes, I have the job, but I want YouTube to expand as well. If I could be a full-time YouTuber, that would be good. And if it could help my film career even more. It has helped my film career quite a bit. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have made it to LA. Not just, money-wise, but as far as the connections it made for me in LA. Ah, damn it. wants to say how they're doing, oh, it's your loss, man. Just relax. That's what I'm doing. Actually, I'm getting a little tired. Does anyone have anything to say before the stream ends? We can end it with that, if it's appropriate. If not, I just want to sleep. Gotta be up in 8 hours. Yeah, good enough. Oh well, appreciate it. You watching, and it's nice to do a small little stream sometimes too. Get in whatever videos I can. Bye.